chess aficionados, well, let's listen to a little bit of a segment of this tournament that these guys participated in and how at that higher level openings are important, but in the lower level, just play the game. Just play, just have fun, play the game. Otherwise, you want to have waste 10 hours of your life every day, that's up to you. But otherwise, just play the game.
Right, right. I think I would say it sort of depends. There are multiple levels. So if you're not a professional chess player, if you're learning the Najdorf, I feel like it is probably objectively better, right, than any of these Dragendorf setups. But the problem with the Najdorf, you have to learn at least 5, if not more, different setups, and you don't know which setup you're going to face. So every game, you have to play different type of position in a way. So if you're not a lifelong Najdorf player, learning Najdorf for you, I would not recommend, right? Even though, Geary is very successful with it, as we saw in the candidates recently, and a lot of top players are a little bit afraid to play the Najdorf because they have to put a lot of hours. They would rather play something a little bit more solid. But for our case, because Mike hasn't touched an opening book, in 20 years, I feel like openings that are very predictable, and I do a lot of statistical analysis online to see which openings he'll more likely to face than others. That's where I'm kind of recommending this setup, because I feel like 90% of his games will fall into this structure. And if he knows it and he learned it and he's played a bunch of blitz games, he'll be more comfortable because he's a natural dynamic player.
Okay, yeah,
If
yeah.
you want to hear the whole interview, it's the Perpetual Chess Podcast. I will give you the link later on. And yeah, so quite an interesting setup. The Najdorf. Now, Najdorf has a very interesting history. He was born in Poland, Polish Jewish. Then he was in Argentina right when World War II started. And because it started, he did not go back to Poland. Then he became quite successful, just not in chess. And so yeah, you should study the Najdorf, especially his life history. Very important type of person to understand how you get knocked down and how to get back up in life. He faced some very difficult choices and had to deal with very difficult things. Thanks for watching.